Hi everybody, it's Tanessa with Almost Home Adoptions, and it is Friday Night Live, and I am popping up on here to kind of give you a update on everything that went on this week, and kind of let you see our little babies in the kitten room. We got a new toy, so they're all very interested in it. Anyways, like I said, I'm Tanessa. I am the co-founder of Almost Home Adoptions. My mom and I started Almost Home 19 years ago. It will be 20 years next year. Time has definitely flown by, and I love doing this, and I'm happy to share our journey with you. So I am going to take the camera off of me because I'm sure you'd rather see these cute little babies, and kind of just talk about, like I said, what was going on during the week. We had a really busy week, I'll go ahead and flip the camera so you can see the babies. They're having a good old time playing with their little toys. Hey guys, steaming right here. They're having fun. They got a big wheel that they get to play with. So anyways, we had a lot of adoptions this week. Jack and Diane, they are two little bottle babies that were surrendered to us, and once they were old enough, they came in and joined this room with these guys here, and they were able to find a home together, and we are very excited about that. We also had AG and KCP. They got a home this week as well. They were two teenagers that were siblings. They were actually named after the Nuggets. Once they came in right after they had won the championship, and so they got a home. And Murray, their brother, also got a home a couple days after they did with Fiona. Fiona was an adult that was taped up in a diaper box and left at our front door early morning. And she was quite the chatty Cathy, and so sweet, and just a wonderful kitty. And so we're very happy that her and Murray got to go home together. Donut and Beignet also found their forever homes, along with Chester and Cheeto. Those are two kittens, or all four of those are little kittens. And we're very excited that they are now all in their forever loving homes. I'd also like to put out there, we kind of have a needs list going on right now. We're in a really big need of Friskies pate. We have a lot of shreds and a lot of bits, but we need the Friskies pate, and we're really needing the meat kind. So if you guys are willing or wanting to give to the kitties and let them, we're in pretty big need of the Friskies pate. We also need Purina One and Purina Pro Plan, either kitten or adult. We try to stay consistent with our food here, and it's easy for us to ask for, the same thing over and over. So Friskies pate, Purina One, Purina Pro Plan is something that we're in desperate need of right now to keep these guys nice and healthy and fat and happy. The other thing that we're in need of is volunteers. If you would love to come in and help us with the facility by keeping it clean and organized, or if you are great with people and want to help greet our guests that come in here and have them sign in, we're in need of volunteers on all of those days. Every day of the week, actually. We usually have orientation every Saturday at noon. This Saturday, unfortunately, is canceled. When our Jamie, the one that does our orientations, will not be here. She's going to a robot convention with her students at school. So good luck to you, Jamie. Hope that you guys, or competition, not convention, sorry. Hope you guys do well on your competition, and we can't wait to see you again next week. The other thing I wanted to let you guys know about is Colorado Gives Day. I've been posting a lot about some of the kitties that we've been helping and asking for donations for their medical fund. And Colorado Gives Day is a huge way for us to raise money. It's one of our biggest fundraisers. It's on December 5th. There's no fighting, guys. Come on now. We all have the same toys. It's on December 5th, and you can actually start donating now. It all goes towards the fundraiser. If you go to coloradogives.org and you can go there and donate even just $5. Like, we appreciate any amount. Like, it's desperately needed, and it goes towards helping all of these sweet little fur babies while they're here getting the best care at Almost Home. Speaking of which, we had a really busy week at the vet this week with several kitties having to go in. Miss Nora, she's one of our senior cats that is diabetic, and I gotta show you. Took this toy away. She's diabetic, and she's actually in remission right now, and she's in foster care with her sister. And she's been having some constipation issues, so we took her in to see, what was going on, and come to find out she has a condition called megacolon, and she has to now be on a couple different medications to keep her regular and be able to get the stool out. So she had to go into the vet this week along with little Kip. He's our kitten that was surrendered last week, whose eye had ruptured. And we're just waiting for him to get old enough for it to be removed, but he had to be seen at the vet as well. And then we also had Bear. He went in for his dental. He's that big Siamese boy that I introduced you guys to last week. And yep, they have a new toy, Ava, and they're loving it. Anyways, he went in this week, and the total cost for all of them to be seen by the vet was over $2,600. And so we're really asking for donations to help with our medical fund. We want to be able to continue to, give these guys medical care and take them in when they need to be seen. And as you know, if you have your own animals, the vet visits just really do add up, and it adds up here, especially as you can see we have taking care of 75 cats. It can add up quickly, and it sure did this week, so we could really use help with that. Anyways, those are the announcements. Hi guys, what are you doing? Just playing? Okay. And then I did want to give you guys some sad news. I don't want to end up the live on a sad day, but we had a couple kitties that passed away this week. They were both seniors. Miss Birdie, she came to us last December. Her guardian actually was living in her car with her, and she had to go to the hospital permanently. And so we took guardianship of Birdie, and she went into foster care, and her foster parents cared for her for over 6 months, and unfortunately she had a stroke, and it was one of the kindest things. There was nothing we could do. She was really not doing well, and so we had to say goodbye to her. And we also had to say goodbye to Mrs. Anderson. Mrs. Anderson was another senior, and she was also in one of our foster care programs, and she had unfortunately developed cancer, and the cancer had caused fluid to go around her lungs, and she unfortunately had a very poor prognosis, and so we had to say goodbye to her as well. And so it's been really kind of a sad week here with those two losses. I was once told I should be used to the death here at Almost Home, just with all the kitties that we take care of and doing this for 20 years. But honestly, I'll never used to losing the kitties here. A piece of my heart goes with them every time we lose one. And, you know, I feel for the fosters that took them into their home and took care of them, because it's really hard. And so we pray for them, and we hope that they heal. And I appreciate both of them so much for caring and loving Birdie and Mrs. Anderson. They were wonderful kitties. We also had to say goodbye to one of our longtime supporters. Her name was Diane, and Diane came to us, well, she started visiting Almost Home when she saw a story on the news about a kitty named Wyatt. I don't know, several people probably remember Wyatt's story, but he was locked in a home, in a foreclosed home, for several weeks. There was no food, no water, and he was very, very sick, and he actually made national news. And Diane started supporting us by coming in with her husband, Dennis, and over the years we all became very close with her and her husband. She would bring in not only food for the cats and toys and litter and anything that we needed, she would also bring in treats for the humans. So she would bring in, you know, drinks and chips and food, and she was just the kindest lady. And she unfortunately lost her daughter to cancer, and we had to say goodbye to her as well. So it's been kind of a really sad week, and well, no better way to mend a broken heart than to play with these babies. Right here. So anyways, that is kind of what's been going on here, and hopefully we'll have better news next week, and we can have a good Thanksgiving. These guys will definitely have some turkey for Thanksgiving, and we won't be open the next day on Friday, but we'll be open for our regular hours on Saturday and Sunday. Sorry. So, what are you guys doing? You're so cute. Yes. Hello, hello. So anyway, that is probably it for the live tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed watching these babies play with their new toys. And I really appreciate all of you, and I look forward to our, what we got? Got Pony Boy riding the wheel. Go, Pony Boy, go. Anyways, I appreciate all of you. I appreciate all the feedback from the last live. And I promise that I will do another one next week, and I will talk to you all soon. Have a good night. Bye-bye.